I'm GREYMOND. I'm an expert in OCD recovery because for the last 19 years, I've been helping people fully recover from OCD. If you would like to do personal coaching with me, all the information is on youhaveocd.com. You can sign up from there. Let's talk about micro compulsions and micro behaviors. So, micro compulsions are things that you are doing that are very, very obviously small, and even like micro rumination. Oh, can I just check? Or just and it feels very small, but the damage that you're doing is a lot. And every time you do a compulsion, your brain is learning that that's the normal way that you should be doing compulsions. So it's going to keep hitting you harder and harder with it. So you need to be treating it as I'm making the choice to, I understand, it's like, micro compulsions are probably like it's hard for me to find another word, but the stupidest way you can be stuck in OCD. Because I understand if it's like a big compulsion and, the exposure is really high and you can't do it. And it's very scary. All of that, right? I get that. But if it's something minuscule that you can easily not do, but you do it every day and it feeds the disorder, then why in the world are you doing something that feeds the disorder that you're trying to get rid of? You know what I mean? You don't even need that because it's a micro compulsion. It's not the end of the world compulsion. It's a micro compulsion. And a lot of the times, these micro compulsions, they come down to accountability, where because you're not counting the number of compulsions, you don't understand how many you're doing. And because you don't understand how many you are doing, you're not actually reducing how many you are doing. So I would say if you're in the situation where you're doing a lot of and micro rumination, checking behaviors, whatever, all of that stuff is not that intense usually. So it's just almost like a momentary twitch reflex thing where it's like, oh, I just need to solve it. Oh, just real quick. No, real quick. You're doing damage. This is probably the easiest thing for you to get rid of. Be accountable. Because the bigger stuff, like I said, it just might be too difficult to not do the compulsion for now. But this little BS, you can get rid of that. You don't need that in your life. You don't need this as an additional thing that's feeding the disorder. So start here. Start with getting rid of all micro compulsions. And again, the counting really helps. Not obsessively counting. We don't want to be obsessive about it. But having an idea of how much I'm actually doing that's feeding the disorder is very important. Thank you for listening. If you have not subscribed, please subscribe. If you would like to do private coaching with me, please sign up through youhaveocd.com. I'll see you tomorrow.